is Saturday, October 4th. I finally got Snapdragon and Mr. Handsome scheduled for their amputation and dental on Monday. We are jumping into a new vlog. It's gonna be a wild month. We have a bunch of merch that we're working on. Some that has already been ordered, some that's coming in, and some that is still in the middle of being drawn. So you're gonna see a bunch of that work. And for today, I'm actually converting this little like shelf system that we had on this desk right here to put in drawers. It's all IKEA just because it's like the easiest organization that we've found and a little bit less expensive. It's gonna be like cat drawers. We have like a cat closet, but we also have like regular medication and stuff that, let's say someone is constantly needing medication, we'll put it over here. Cotton sub-Q, that kind of thing. Because we got the new incubator, it's right here. We want to kind of like keep everything together too. So like, let's say we have babies in the incubator, everything will be in one spot. So we're doing that. At the moment, we have what I like to call the tabby condo with a tic-tac-toe Carmela. Yeah, cutie patooties. These guys are getting so big. And then they're gonna have the room really soon, which is why I kind of want to fix it up for them. And then we have these little freaks over here. They're about a week and a half younger, and we have 5 of them. And they still have siblings that we need to go catch, but they're very cute. You guys are technically still in quarantine. Excuse the huge mess. This right here is what we're partially converting into drawers. Yes, there's a cat litter right here. This top shelf is gonna stay here, but I wanted to make this into 3 drawers. I'm hoping to God everything that I got from IKEA is like the right measurements and stuff, because we've had this desk set up for like maybe 7 years now. I don't know how things have changed. I measured everything, but you know, like fingers crossed. Let me take these shelves out and then start assembling. Guys, I'm so stupid. Look at this. Does this look like the appearance of a drawer that would fit here? I'm gonna have to return this. I'm so upset. Guys, I'm genuinely so upset. I feel like I jinxed myself. I was like, oh man, I bet I like measured something wrong. I'm so annoyed. Sucks. Sucks to suck. It sucks to suck, guys. So I realized the last thing that I filmed was assembling or starting to assemble these IKEA drawers and then failing because I got the wrong size. So we went to IKEA, we returned almost everything. I think the only thing I didn't have to return was like the front covers of the drawers because those were the right size. And then I got the right size and I put them in. And they're good. They look really good. They look really nice. I'll show you later. For now, we have a really big shop drop that we decided to do for tomorrow because both Jasmine and I made a whole bunch of new stuff. Half of it is here and half of it is getting here right in time for kumoricon, right when we get to Portland. But something that did arrive here in time was these blind bags that I wanted to kind of show off and pack with you guys. So we have these like foster patches that we did, I don't know, we've done 2 different groups of them, which are just like foster kittens that we've had in the past, some of which we still do have, and they've been kind of like a collectible thing that we really wanted to do. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. They're very cute. Make the DJI stop moving. But we have like a ton of these and they're all like different cats. Like we even have one for Bendel, who we ended up, you know, like foster failing. We have so many, and I think just like the format that we were selling them with, which was just making people pick, you know, the cat that they wanted. People would either get, you know, the cat that looks like their cat, just, you know, the one that speaks to them. And I think it makes choosing a little like complicated because it's like, how do you pick your favorite? They're not all drastically different. You're just like different kitties with different names, and they're fosters. They're not their cats. We are trying out doing blind bags for them. I wanted to kind of show them because I think they turned out really, really cute. I made these, I don't know, maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. I decided to make them matte. I think they came out like super cute. I can flip the camera and you guys can see it better. I'll do like a different shot. They're little blind bags. They're tiny. The patches can just barely fit inside of them. They're just like, you know, little metal inside. So we have to heat seal them. People would be able to like tear them open, see which kitty they get. And I went ahead and put like the different cats for this specific group on the front and the back so people know, you know, what there is to pick from. And a little hole so we can display them at our table. I'm really excited about these and I wanted to film basically packing them. I'm still getting the hang of heat sealing these. You can use like an iron. They sell heat sealing machines, but we actually have like a tiny little hair straightener that we've had for years and years and years that I'm using with like a little towel because the heat is technically too much. It's a little bit of a learning curve, so we're figuring it out together. I already packed this one, and it's still really thin. And I just think they're so cute. And you know, it's like a cute concept because it's our fosters. Someone's dragging around a wand. They're our fosters. We've had so many more fosters like in and out every single year, way more than ever before. You know, before we would have a litter of kittens a year, maybe, or 2 litters, 3 litters. And now it's just like constant rotation of kittens and cats. It would be cool, you know, if people really like these, but we will see. And they're inexpensive, you know. I think it's like they're $8 each, and they're just little like iron-on patches. The goal was to make them look like, you know, Girl Scout patches. And I think the next batch we're thinking about making them like sticker patches so people can have a little bit more like versatility with them. Much to do, much to do. I also want to show you guys the new tabbies that we have. We have this whole crew of tabbies that I haven't shown you in addition to tic-tac-toe. So we have 8 tabby kittens right now. Mr. Handsome's being released tomorrow. Cotton has a recheck today for his blood pressure. I want to show you the other merch. So there's sticker books, there's stickers, there's keychains, there's buttons, there's these blind bags. I think there's more and I'm forgetting what it is, but I will show you guys later. For now, it's the blind bags. We're going on trip number 2 for rabies shots for our kids and some of the fosters. We got Bendel, Stripes, and Nutmeg. There's a kitty there. There's a kitty in there. So this vlog is not turning out to be originally what I planned. Life has a way of doing that, and sometimes we just get really tired and aren't able to do the things that we want to do, and that's fine and that's normal, right? Like, as you guys may know, some of what I wanted to do this vlog was the IKEA drawers, which I thankfully did. Cat tree, which I only did like 2 small pieces of it. Con prep just kind of took over. There were so many pre-orders still to pack of the Palmetto shirts. You guys are still buying them. I mean, it's amazing. It's really, really cool and awesome and nice. It's just like, you know, it's a lot of work. We decided that like, okay, we want to do different display stuff. Usually we change up our convention display closer to the end of the year. So like whole mat, kumoricon kumoricon time frame, like November, December. And that's what we decided to do. So I made a whole bunch of new signs. We trapped 3 other cats. Well, really, Angela trapped them and we handled taking them to humane and like overnighting them at our place. Those 3 moms are now spayed, which is awesome. Mr. Handsome is literally so happy. Like anytime we go over Angela's, or we've gone over Angela's to release or trap, he looks so happy. One thing I didn't really get to document too well for this vlog was, yeah, we made so much new merch. I think we were just in such a rush to get everything done, and we were like such a mess, you know? You don't want to film when you're like a total wreck and the room is a mess and all these different things. You're drying at like 4 in the morning. It's been crazy. It's literally been like maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. All this stuff has happened and I've been horrible about filming, so I'm sorry. But I'm filming now. We're leaving for Portland in like 3 days because today's the 24th. We're just getting everything we can done. Let me show you these signs actually that we just got done. I'm really happy about it. One of the first big changes is that I made us like a little flag. So like our usual display, I'll see if I can put a picture. The top of the display usually has like scalloped edges. And we did that like 2 years ago. I made a new flag for us and it's gonna be like, there's a word for these. They're kind of like pennants, but not quite, and it's vinyl. They didn't cut it perfectly, so like there's some things that I'm gonna have to like go in and trim. But I like these colors. I didn't run them by Jasmine and she might be a little mad at me if she doesn't like these. So pray for me that Jasmine likes these colors. And those are similar colors that I chose for the signs, like minus the blue. We're not big blue people. I was color picking a few different things. Because of the new merch, like it was another reason I wanted to make new signs. Got like a really cool sign for our blind bag patches, kind of explaining. We had a sign before that said like sponsor our foster kittens, but people didn't really ever, okay, some people get it, some people don't, but usually people are like, are these like real cats fosters? Or people don't even know what fosters are. I'm clarifying. I got like a whole bunch of like new big signs for the boards because they're a little jacked up. And also, again, upgrading the colors. Got more flyers. You know our flyers, guys. I try to hand them out literally anytime that I can. And then like lots of small signs. Just dropped off orders. I will try my best to vlog the merch today because I have to start getting ready for our dinner. If not, I will go ahead and film tomorrow. Show you guys all the new stuff because, oh my god, it looks so good. Like the bookmark charms got here yesterday. It looks amazing. Guys, I'm tired. But anyways, we'll see you later. Wow, nice shot. Hi, Sequoia. Kachewy. Hi, guys. So I am with you in our front room, our cardboard palace, as some of you might know it. Mostly because it gets full of cardboard every month. This is where we get all our merch, all donations, all the everything. So it all kind of like ends up staying here. And this girl loves it. Just so you know, this little girl is up for adoption on our rescues website, along with her sister Denali. They can go separate. They're very good little girls, and they're so cute, and she likes going on walks on a harness. I wanted to show you guys all the new merch that got in over the last like week or so, because I haven't really had the chance, but I've been like having to take pictures and put it all online, and we had like the whole shop update and everything. If you want to check them all out, you can go on the little card link that I know YouTube is gonna put there, because I put it there. So we wanted to make more merch for our favorite books, but we really weren't sure how to do it. Acrylic charms have become so common, right? And neither of us want just like a ton of basic charms, like character charms or whatever, on the table. You know, we want them to be pretty special and to be unique. I had this like concept for a little while of doing these like almost like collectible photo charms of like our favorite books. This is, I guess, the first 4. Like there might be more to come. I don't know, like maybe we will even make some for like fanfics. We made one for All for the Game. Like I said, we wanted to make these special, right? So like we made them frosted acrylic, which I think came out really good, and like with semi-transparent acrylic. Vogue Race was literally the only company that I could find that would do something like this. Like, so many acrylic manufacturers don't do frosted acrylic, and even then it's still like limited. We did this, the double-sided Andrew and Neil, and like Neil when he first sees himself getting out of the Ravens, a bloody racket. It comes with this little fox charm, and we did the same style for all of them. So this is like the Raven cycle. You got Gansey's car, Adam and Ronan with chainsaws, Cracker, the whole gang. Oh, and then this one is like a little raven. Captive Prince. We actually used to have like Captive Prince charms. It got less popular over time, so we kind of retired them. And it was a style I think Jasmine kind of like grew out of also. So we made one for them, and we were like rereading it while we were both like working on this, because I helped with the composition, picking out generally like scenes for them, and then I did like the little charm, and I did like the whole composition of the thing. Like, I wanted it to be frosted acrylic. I found the manufacturer, everything. Jasmine did like the drawing. While we were both working on them, we were listening to the books again, specifically the second book. And man, Captive Prince is just so good. We were so spoiled by how good these series were. Oh, also like these charms have like the date that they were published on them, because I think it's cute. That was Jasmine's idea. But yeah, here's the Captive Prince. You got Damon. We has the paint. This is a scene where like they're in a tent together, like after they've already left the palace and they're like traveling together. Damon keeps like looking at this dagger and he's like, oh, I could just like free myself right now. But he also needs Laurent, so he won't. And Laurent puts the dagger in Damon's hand. It's just so good. And then like just like a little thing of both of them when they finally get together. We made a Harry Potter one. Most of you guys are aware we're very like anti-JKR. She's a shit human being. She's really fucking shitty, but she had no part in making this. Like, there's no money going towards her. We're being very careful about the way that we market this so we don't get in trouble. You're safe. Anyways, yeah, so it has Drary on the top because we had to. I wanted to have like Marauders in this somehow, so there's like adult Sirius and Remus hugging Harry, and then the Golden Trio just doing their thing, being silly. I just really like how they came out, man. Like, I'm so happy, and they feel good. They're 4-inch charms, like they're pretty hefty. I will say like they cost quite a bit to make, so these are 20 versus like 18. Our most expensive charm is like 18. Things are getting expensive. And then because I got Jasmine super into the Raven cycle, I was like, okay, so you need to make a pinch ship charm. We have 3 different ship charms right now. One is for Andriel, which was the original one, and then Wolfstar and Drary. Basically has a quote on an embroidered tag, and then the keychain itself is like transparent acrylic with like sort of full bleed, not really. But yeah, it's Adam and Ronan. Like, look at them. And they always have like cutouts. So there's like 2 little hearts. There's one here and there's one here that's cut out. And then of course we got the boys with their catchphrase. Lovely little thing. Yeah. New charms that we're very happy with. Gonna unpack everything, and these will be at Kumori, which is gonna be so exciting. Like, literally right after this, I have to start working on displays because we're switching up the boards. We have new signs, a bunch of new like hooks to make things look a little cleaner on the table. So that's gonna be fun. So the stickers got sent to Portland, but I will show you what they look like right here. There's an Alien Stage one, there's a Raven Cycle one, oh my god, there's a Hijack one, along with like a new Hijack button. I'm excited. It's hard to know like how niche certain things are for people. There's very few anime as of late that like Jasmine and I are into, but Summer Hikaru died. Like, I remember when the manga first came out and people were talking about it, and we read it, you know, up until what had been released. I think it's still ongoing is what Jasmine said, because we stopped like a little while ago. By a little while ago, I mean like 2 years ago or whenever it came out. The anime was so good. Like, I'm so excited for season 2. If you haven't watched it, it's literally queer horror and it's done so tastefully. And the story is so fun. Like, the plot is really interesting. It's really good. Please watch it. Or read it. I mean, like, both are amazing, but the animation is gorgeous. So like, we have buttons. They're all DC except for the hijack button, which came out super cute. It was mostly like, the idea was to replace the old DC buttons because they're like 10 years old. So many ideas like about the way that we perceive them have changed, and headcanons and just art style. It was worth redoing them, and they're matte just like all our other buttons, except they're still circles. So we got Mr. DeGrayson, Jason, Todd, Tim, Drake, and many people know them as like the OG kind of Robins. We got Damien. The new Superman just recently came out, and Superbat has been going wild, man, between Robert Pattinson's Bruce. I forgot his, David Cornsweet, something like that. His Clark. This is Bruce, Robert Pattinson as Bruce, and then Clark. Gotta do some supers. And then we got Khan, and of course it had to be his like 90s outfit because it's the best one. I'm so glad more of the recent comics are incorporating it because it's just the best. Like, it's literally the best. No shade to Young Justice Khan, but like, he's different, you know? And then John. We also made ship buttons of like our favorite ships, and I know this is gonna get controversial. We're just gonna have some controversy. We got Super Bats, of course, Han, of course, and then we got J-Dick. Everyone gets super up in arms about. We got Damien and John, which also people are starting to get up in arms about, which is so funny. Recently, they aged up John. Listen, like, comics literally have like a gazillion different canons, and it's just never consistent. Things are constantly being retconned. We've all grown up and enjoyed different versions of the characters. I just think judging people, especially like in DC comics, for like liking certain characters together is so funny. Someone said like, it's like we're all playing like Barbies. In the world as it is right now, there's like way bigger things to care about. Anyways, these are the new buttons. We're very happy about them. Yeah, that is most of the new merch. Like I said, some of it is just going straight to Portland and it's already there. I had to like call FedEx to be like, can you hold this for another extra few days? We're leaving, so day after tomorrow, we're heading to Albuquerque to make our way up to Portland. And there's still so much stuff to do. Mostly just like cleaning and display. So prepping the house, working on the display stuff for con. That's where we're at, guys. Tell us what you think about the new stuff. We're gonna continue on getting stuff done. Wish us luck. I think con prep, when you have like a whole household to take care of, is extra hard versus like just con prep, which is still hard. The drive is so labor intensive this time that I really don't want to like stay up late on the last night that we have here. So like, trying my best. I'm tired, but I'm trying my best. All right, let's go. I realized that I haven't actually introduced most of the tabby kittens that we have right now. We've kind of just been dubbing them the tabby gang because it's like 8 tabby kittens, all generally around the same age and from the same colony. They're just from 2 different moms. You've met Tic-Tac-Toe, who are now like wandering around, having a good time. But we got Thursday's babies, who's a mom that we TNR'd across the street from under the house. They were 5. This is January. This is Tech. You guys know Tech. Excuse the mess, but I actually have to clean in here. Which is why I figured I would show you these babies. because they're all very, very cute and confused by the DJI. Hi, kiddos. August. August is the shyest one. And also the smallest. August lad. I'm gonna get you. This is August. He's so very small and cute and feisty. He's the only boy out of 5 sisters. I need to clean his room, so I'm gonna film some of that. We're leaving tomorrow morning on our big old trip to Portland, and I still need to pack and do display. Cleaning first. Cleaning in kittens. Oh. Wait, is this May or is this April? It's April, because you're like extra fucking annoying to grab. You get so fussy. Hey, you know that when you climb up there, you can't get down. Excuse me.